Hello everyone, my name is KIMHEANG. I'm currently a pre-sale consultant at Sunfit, Cambodia. Welcome to Cuscen Customer. CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. It's a software solution that manages all the customer or prospect information through the technology. The CRM module will increase productivity, improve customer relationship, and drive more customers to the business. Store any data without being concerned about loss, and make the reporting and the document review more accurate and simple. The CRM module in our Cuscen we have divided into 3 steps that start from contact. In this contact, we have the marketing campaign to plan other campaign or promotion more effectively. The contact is where you create the prospect contact information. Continue to the next step, lead. It's another step when the prospects are more interested into our product or service. For the next step, opportunity. In the opportunity, we have the opportunity house refer to the high chance of getting close to this prospect. Business account is when we finally turn the prospect into our customer. The inquiry report is a report that we can run by each module to see the detailed data. Be able to evaluate and analyze with the customer or the prospect activity accurate. Be able to evaluate and underline the customer or the prospect activity with the accurate information. Thank you for watching my presentation. Let's continue to the system demo. So here is the interface of our Cuscen system. When you first log in, you need to key in with the username and password so that you can sign in. After sign in, here is the interface of our Cuscen, and at the blue line here we have so many modules, and today I will show you with the CRM module. In this CRM module we have the contact. In the contact we have the marketing campaign, we have the contact. In the lead here we have only lead, and for the opportunity we have the opportunity house and the business account. For the purpose of showing you with the CRM module today, I will take example with the real estate that I get the prospect that interact with our house. Now let's continue to our each module. Let's start from contact. In this marketing campaign here, you can run any promotion or plan any campaign here. So I click on add. When you click on add, it will have when I click on add, here is the header that you need to key in with the branch. So for this campaign, you want to run with which branch. So I choose with the Phnom Penh branch. For the owner here, it refers to the staff who respond for this campaign. So and here we have only one is the admin. For the campaign name, I can say I run with the social media. So as the campaign name here refer to the campaign that you have planned to do. So I can say with the Facebook campaign. For the description, if you want to detail more, you can write for the detail as well, so that I can write it. For the description here, if you want to detail on the campaign, you can detail here. So I will detail here, run for a week. For the planning and the detail here is where you choose the date of you start this campaign. Let's say I start from 20 to 27. Class here is referred to the campaign that we have run, and also this class we can set up at the config as well. In here I have create with 2. In here I have created with 2 campaigns. So due to my campaign is a Facebook campaign, so it will choose with the social media campaign. For the budget, you can estimate for you running this campaign budget. Let's say I put $500, And for expected response here, which means that if you do this campaign, example with I run this Facebook campaign, how many person I expected back. So I expected that around, so I expected to respond back is around 30. And for the expected return, I expected return for the $5,000. And for the statistic here, it will automatically update to you once you you create those contact through this campaign. So after the detail, we can continue to the contact here, which means that if you have the old prospect or old customer that you want to invite it into this campaign. If due to our campaign is a social media campaign, so I don't have. For the activity here, if you run this campaign, you wanna have an activity, you can add more here. I can add with the house introduction that start from 20 and end from 27. So I can the detail here, which means that for the caption of this campaign, is required with house introduction. For the starter, house introduction. For the starter, we have three, which is close, starter open, and starter progress. For the cross progress, which means that is currently is happening now. For the open, which means that plan in the future. And for the close, which means that you close this campaign already or you close this activity. So due to it happen on 20, I will choose with the open starter. Then I click with the update. And if you have more, you can add new for the more activity. For attribute here is required when I check this one, which means that attribute, I wanna run this campaign and I want to have to see the report with a specific project or specific other attribute as well. For the project, I run with the project 1, so I can update. Then when I have already complete this information, I can save. When I have already saved, it will show that sale complete with the shortcut of campaign. And when I back, I have one more campaign with the Facebook campaign name here. And with the starter open, which means that it has not yet happened, it planned to happen in the future. And after I have already created this campaign, now I continue to the contact. At the contact here is when you first get your prospect information, you can click to add here. Again, at the header, you need to fill in that this contact is from which brand and who respond this contact. So at the detail here, we have the contact and classification here. So at the contact here, we require the name and the phone number is a must, because normally prospect we must have their contact and contact number. So I can start with the Johnson. So for the company job title and email is an optional. So for the company name, job title, email is an optional, but for the phone number is required. So first you have to create this contact, you must have the name and the phone number. Due to classify here is a purpose for analyze the attitude of each attribute. So I need to choose. Due to this prospect is a medium class and soft, which soft that you get this prospect. So due to I get from the social media, I can choose the social media. With the address and personal is optional, due to sometimes when we first get this contact, we don't have more information from them. So activity here, you can add the activity you need to follow up with this prospect. So and here I can say that in a status of a follow up, example, I get this contact in today, I can choose today and follow up to contact with them until 21st. For the summary, I can add is following up with prospect. For the status, I choose with the open due to currently is follow up with them. Then I can update. For the attribute here is required due to attribute is purpose for analyze the related to the report to see the report more detail with the class. For the attribute here is a purpose to analyze the information with the each class. So it's we can add more detail. Due to here I only wanna analyze only the project. So if this prospect from the project 1, I can choose the project 1. And campaign, if they are coming from the marketing campaign that I have set, I can add on as well. So if not yet, I don't add anything, so I can save. And it show with save complete with the shortcut of contact. And when I back, can see the campaign with the name Johnson that I have just created here, and we also have the created on as well. So for in case when, so let's example with this contact, this when this contact is take another step that they are very active with us and they are ask more about our house, we can create to our lead, which means that another step that this prospect is active and wanna ask more information about our house. So I can create. So and here before we create to lead, we can edit to key in many information such as city, incumbent, or state as well, or other information, or gender is male. That I can save. So that I can create it from the contact to the lead. Before create, it must have the class here in other. We can. So before we convert from the contact to the lead, we have to choose the classify here, which class on this prospect in. If they are very active with us, we can choose with the first priority follow up. But if no, we can choose third, or if they are normal, we can choose the second priority. So here, if they are very active, I can choose with the first priority follow up. And attribute here is due to for the first step I contact, I have already select with the project 1, so it will link automatically here. But before convert to the lead, I have add one more the attribute with the house type. So I wanna know more deeper from this prospect. So if they are interested with shop house, we choose the shop house. If this prospect interested with villa, we can choose the villa. And here we can update information. So we can click the OK and it will automatically convert to the lead. When you back here, you can see that contact. So at lead here, when you get into lead, you can see with this contact has already generated from the contact with the status open. And here we also have the status that you can filter. When I filter with status all, it will show all information to the contact that have already generated from the contact to the lead. And for this lead at the previous lead, we have with the status close, which means that I have already converted to this opportunity. But for I have just created here is still in the status open. So I double click to edit, or I can click here to edit. When This prospect is more interested and asking for more information and nearly to close with us. We can convert it to the opportunity, but before you convert, you can fill in the more information here with the XXX company, job title as an sales manager here, job title as a sales manager, and if you have more information you can add up here. And for the activity, if you have more activity, you can fill in here such as appointment on which that this contact or this lead wanna make appointment with us to see the house. So I can choose with the 23 January, during 23 to 26 January, customer prospect come to visit our house for more information. And due to it is in the future, I choose with the open, so I can update. And if you have more, you can add more, such as booking house. And if you have more, you can add new, and such as a house introduction on that day as well. Make the house introduction to prospect. For the status also open, then I can update. And for the attribute here, it will link automatically since the start from the contact from lead. Then for the campaign here, if you have no, it will not show here, so I can sell. So when if this prospect is qualified, you can action here and choose with the qualified, so it will update the status with the qualified. When it with the status qualified, you can convert to opportunity and still need to choose the class here. For the class here, if this prospect is very active, we can choose 90% of prospect that we are nearly to close. If this prospect is normal, we can choose with the prospect 50%. So due to this prospect very active, I choose with the 19%. Attributes still the same, then I can confirm. So it will show with the sale complete opportunity. When I back, due to status open, so I filter to all, I can run. So you can see these both leads have already closed due to it already converted to the opportunity here. In this opportunity here, we have the opportunity house and business account. So let's move to the opportunity house. Due to I filter with status open, it's so only one that I have just converted from lead. And here with the status qualified, so only the status qualified here that we convert to the opportunity house. And with the status open, when this prospect is coming to see the house and they ask for booking the house, we can edit information here to add the estimation date for which date that they are expected come to make the deposit, such as end of the month. And for the house here, you can choose if in case you know the exact project and the exact house. And for the detail here is information that we have key in since the beginning, and if you can know the expected income, you can key in here. For the activity here, we can add the activity with this prospect that example deposit booking the house. They will come at the end of the month from 30 to 31st. And the summary, I can detail prospect. For the summary here, I will note with make appointment with prospect to booking to come. For the deposit here, I can note that prospect here come to make the deposit the house. For the status, it's still always open due to it not happened yet, and I click to update. Then to the attribute here, it's still linked from the previous. For the campaign, it has no, so I can sell. Then it will show with the sale complete of the opportunity. So and here when I filter all, it will show with the previous one, and for I just do it still with the status open, and then we can double click to convert to business account whenever the day that they are coming to make the deposit. So I can click the action. Action here refer to if we click on lost, which means that prospect is we have lost this prospect. But if you choose with the one, which means that we successfully turn this to business account in other waiting that come to booking the house. So when you not yet. So at here I need to filter with the all and click on go. It will show with this one is a previous one, and this open status is I have just converted. So at here when this prospect is come to make a deposit, I can do click on the action, then I choose one and choose lost in case you stop contact with this prospect anymore, or this prospect is not make a deposit. We can choose with the one action, then choose the reason, and at reason here we can choose multi reason that why this prospect is be our customer. So I can choose with due to our promotion, our marketing, and our location is at a good location, so that I click with the OK. And here we show with the sale complete, which means that and here we will show with the status sale complete, and when we looking at the reason here, we can see that we have record all the reason that we have selected. So I can create it to the business account, and it will be the status sale completed to the business account. And I filter to see the all, and here you can see the status with the one status and for this opportunity class. So at the end, before we convert this to our real customer, we can get into the business account. Then you can see with the business account here is with the Johnson name. I can click and edit in order to key in information here. And for the name, you can create with the multi name such as my name and English name here. And for the date, you can key it with the actual date they are coming to make the deposit, and payment, which method that they are coming to do. Example with the bank payment term, if they are coming to make the payment deposit immediately, we can choose with 0 day. And for the partner here, if you have a recommend from other, you can choose with agency, but if no, you can not require for this agency. And for the manager and sales admin, you can key in as well. And for this partner, we can create for you at the staff. And if you make sure all the information is confirmed, you can sell. Then I can convert it to the customer. So in order to create it to the official customer, you need to require to key in with the Thai class group that require from the share contract module. Due to this customer, what we have created, it will link to our share contract module automatically. And here, after I finish all information, I can confirm. So that we can see we have share complete with this customer. Here is our official customer. So for the 3 steps of our CRM have and from this business account convert to the customer. Last but not least, we also have the report here. In the report, we have the CRM inquiry report. Or if in case you wanna have other more report, you can ask for more customer report as well. So and here we have the separated report that you can run to see each module as well. I can start with the contact. You can click on run. So here is the information that start from the header. We can filter from that to that you wanna run for C, and for the branch as well, and owner, which owner that you wanna see as well. For the report type here, we can choose to see with the pivot or raw data as well. So if I click on the raw data, I can run again. It will show as a really detailed information with the raw data. And if I choose with the pivot detail, I can run again. We can see as a pivot detail that we can drag drop. If you don't want to see the owner name, you can drag drop here. And if you want to see only the phone number, contact information, you can drag drop. And you also can filter with the contact, or filter with the anything, or filter with the which branch as well. So move to the lead inquiry report. Still the same like the contact as well. We have a pivot and raw data. For the pivot here is also you can drag drop and you can filter as well. For this report, we are easily to filter to run for the short or long detailed information that you want to see, such as the Johnson that with the status close, and for the reason because of other reason. So for the owner who is create or responsive prospect is an admin. And we also have the opportunity inquiry report here. The same, we have the contact ID, contact opportunity ID, and estimation that this prospect come to make the deposit with us, and we can filter for the won or lost opportunity prospect to filter and analyze as well. For my system demo is coming to the end. Thank you for your valuable time.